Now to Lara Mori, the 4th strongest qualifier, so she's definitely in with a shout. And she has delivered really impressive work on the balance beam so far. This is the big one. She's through the first bit. Stability and security in this routine was a key part of Italy's success in taking the team bronze. Now it's just her. She's there. Some fans are rather torn between calling out encouragement and being utterly silent. You can hear a few cheers, a few shushes around the field of play. It's a nervous Vesuvio. She doesn't seem nervous at all. Growing into this routine, actually. That was nice. Very well done by Lara Mori. Is it going to be good enough to contend for a medal? It's certainly going to ask the question. The camera operator's nearly sent flying by a jubilant Lara Mori and coach. Impressive, the camera operator avoided a full mark deduction. Kept on their feet very well. As did she. Not the easiest of mounts of the apparatus. This was very stable. Footwork actually does accentuate just how well managed that high leg split pirouette was. From an execution standpoint, perhaps it was a little less clean than the performance she delivered in the qualification. So maybe a couple of more wobbly moments, but not a lot. Only score we've had in so far is Barbara Mokashova, and this will almost certainly go into first place, but for how long? Because Urbanosova is up next. She was the 2nd strongest, but all of these gymnasts, this group of 2 through to 5, they were all on the same score. It was just down to the execution tiebreakers. And there are some very experienced judges, not just as judges, but as competitors. The odd world champion here and there, watching on, making their assessment. So just a reminder, 12.85 in qualification for Lara Mori, 4th best performer, but all down to execution, really. Three gold medals did Lara Mori at the Mediterranean Games last year. She was the only Italian gymnast, male or female, who won gold medals. She had teammate Giada Grisetti, who took a medal on the balance beam. One of the things you will have heard me talk about if you've been watching the competition since it started, how she's been performing really well in the domestic league and the Serie A of gymnastics in Italy, and how that's been a great confidence build for Lara Mori. And she has looked every inch the confident gymnast. in this competition. Going to celebrate her 21st birthday at the end of this month. So a bit of deliberation going on. Quite a long period of time the judges are spending looking at this, but it doesn't matter as long as they get it right. That's what they will try to do. It does give Juliana Perevinosova a little bit of thinking time, maybe more than she'd like to have. So it's 12.85.